Mouse is your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Abby Didi. And Abby Didi. Haha. And go bye-bye. Bye.
Okay, watch out. Let mommy do. Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. So, it has been 2 months since... You gonna sit with mommy? You have to be quiet, okay? Okay. So it has been about 2 months. I've had 2 doctor's appointments since my last pregnancy update. Not really too much has changed. Just taking it, you know, day by day, growing a child. So if you have never seen my videos before, my name is Carissa. I'm watching my daughter Olivia play under the tripod, so if it moves or if it's crooked, I apologize. So anyway, my name's Carissa. I am having my 3rd baby, who is a girl. We found out she is a girl. I have high blood pressure, I have Hashimoto, and I have, which is it's an autoimmune disease for your thyroid, basically. And then I have hypothyroidism. Hey, you're moving the camera. Can you stop? Don't sit under there. Okay. So, and I'm overweight. So there's that. Okay, so as far as the update for the last 2, so as far as the last 2 months, anything that's been kind of new, my weight gain total, so I'll be 7 months pregnant next Monday, so a week from today, because I'm filming this on the 19th of October. I will have gained 7 pounds total. If you don't know, I am over 200 pounds, well over 200 pounds. I guess I'll just say it. So right now I'm 227. When I got pregnant, I was 220. I have been fluctuating a lot on my weight, especially being pregnant. Beforehand, obviously, you know, I can lose 10 pounds like that, but I can also gain them like that. So, you know, only gaining 7 pounds so far for this pregnancy, I'm over the moon happy about that, because normally, I mean, say with my pregnancy with Olivia and Kinsler, I would have gained easily like 30 pounds by now. I eat a lot of sweets when I'm pregnant and pasta. It's just what I eat and what I crave. But with, I keep saying, I'm sorry. With this pregnancy, I have been really good. Yes, of course I still eat my pasta. I still have my sweets, my ice cream, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, I have also been eating really good too. So every meal I will have a fruit or a veggie. I try to limit the pastas and the sweets and stuff like that, but you know, there's only so much you can do, especially when you're pregnant. And you know, with this being my last baby, I try to give myself a little bit of grace, but also knowing in the back of my mind that I don't want to gain 500 pounds being pregnant this time around. I want to be able to lose it easier. And after this pregnancy, I want to be a lot healthier for not just me, but my children as well. Especially having another child. If you're a mother already, you know it's harder to do things. I mean, say you go on a vacation by yourself and you have to take a plane and your kids are at home, you know, you freak out because it's not just you anymore, it's your children too. So that's just kind of been my mindset here lately, is it's not just me. I have kids that I want to see grow up and I want to raise on my, not on my own, but myself. I don't want someone else having to raise my children. You got some water? Okay. You know, tangent, you know, I can't help that. So, like I said, I've gained 7 pounds. My blood pressure has been steady. Yes, it's still higher. It's not like low like it should be, but I have been staying in the like normal-ish range. So the way I kind of base it is I have an app. I think it's just called blood pressure, or maybe it's like BP monitor or something like that. But the way I look at it is you put in your blood pressure, so your top number, your bottom number, and then your pulse, and it will show you green is obviously good, yellow is and then red is bad. So anytime I put my blood pressure in there, my top number is always in the 60s to 70s, depending on like how the day's going, if I'm freaking out, you know, just how it is. But it's always pretty much in green. The bottom number is my number that ranges a lot, and I don't know what these numbers are called. I'll put them on the screen if I can remember to. Are you giving it a bath? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So anyway, that one does stay pretty much in the orange category. But every time I've gone to the doctor, my doctor has been pretty pleased with how my blood pressure is, with how my weight is going. So, you know, I'm really happy with that. I honestly thought I would have been on bed rest by now. If this was my pregnancy with my son. I was struggling at this point, and that was my first pregnancy. So the fact that I'm still doing really good, I still feel really good. I don't have any more headaches from my labetalol. I am on labetalol, 200 milligrams now, micrograms, 200. So, you know, I feel really good. What else? I did my glucose test, the gestational diabetes test, and I passed it, which I guess being overweight, you know, when you Google things and when you talk to other people, they're like, oh my God, you're overweight. Like, you're going to have this and this and this and this. And that terrified me. And the fact that, mainly because I'm overweight, I thought that I would have more issues, especially with my sugars. So I did the 3-hour gestational diabetes test about 2 weeks ago now, and I passed it. Everything went great. And then I ended up having a follow-up appointment with my actual physician, not my obstetrician or anything, but my actual doctor, my family doctor, for my my yearly checkup. My windows are open, so I'm watching people go by. So I wanted to stay seeing my regular doctor I wanted to see them regularly. I normally go every year for my yearly physical, and they have been trying to get my thyroid on track. So I didn't want to have to show, hey doc, my baby doctor, this is what I'm on. Can you test my thyroid and make sure it's good? Because he doesn't know everything about my thyroid. So I've been seeing her, and so I did all my blood work for that. My full-on glucose, my cholesterol, my liver, my kidneys, everything, and my thyroid. So my thyroid has been the best it's ever been, at least for the last, we'll say 4 years. This is the best it's been. So I can't even explain how happy I am about that. I keep saying, it's just, go ahead and count how many times and leave it down below. So my glucose, my cholesterol, my liver, my kidneys, everything was good, basically. Short story long. Everything was amazing. I have with our health insurance, we have a tracker. So every year it gives you a grade. And this was the highest grade I've ever gotten. So I got an 70, I want to say it was a 78 or a 79 out of 100. And last year I was at a 62 or something. So I don't know. I'm really happy with myself, and I'm proud of myself for the way everything has been going here lately. So there's that. So as far as the baby kicking and moving, okay, so today's Monday the 19th. So I am 26 weeks today. I'm pretty sure I'm 26 weeks today. And I'm just gonna erase that because that was a lot. So today is the 19th, like I said. I am 26 weeks today, and this little girl hurts. I mean, like, I feel like hurts is like an understatement. Like, she puts me in so much pain with all of her kicks and her moves. And it's really weird because with Kinsler and Olivia, they weren't like this. Like, Olivia never moved. I mean, yes, she did her little kicks. I knew she was there. I knew she was okay. But Kinsler, he moved a lot more than Olivia. This one is just like, she blows them out of the water. I mean, she moves so much, and it feels like it's all day. Like, it feels like it's a constant movement. So, what? That was Daddy's popsicle.
Daddy, what a bug of you.
You can have one after dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, every kick I can see on my belly, which I honestly, like, I won't lie, I was very afraid that I wouldn't be able to see her because I am overweight and I do have this extra belly fat, but I see every move, every flip, every kick, and it's amazing. Yes, it hurts, and I complain about it quite a bit to my husband, but I don't know. I guess because, like I said, this is my last pregnancy for sure. My husband's gonna get fixed. At least I'm pretty sure he's gonna get fixed. I don't know. But so anyway, like I said, her kicks, they hurt. You're hitting the camera, baby. Stop. She knows what she's doing in there. So, and I even mentioned it to my doctor at my last appointment I had last Wednesday, which is why I was waiting to film this video. I'd even told him, he's like, so, are you feeling her okay? Is everything good? I was like, yeah, man, everything's great except she hurts. And he's like, whoa, what do you mean? How do you mean? And I'm like, well, every move just hurts. It feels like she's constantly moving. And basically all he said was, so she's going to be a strong, hyper one. And I'm like, great. Like, both my kids right now, they're pretty calm. They're not like, hyperactive children. What?
We see Baba bed.
You sleep in Bubba's bed. Yeah. Mommy was going to record you in a minute, okay?
Yay.
Okay. So yeah, and it was so funny because during the, when they get the little, what is it, like a Doppler, I'm assuming, when he got the little Doppler to feel her heart rate, he was like pushing all over my belly to like feel where she was, that way he could put it there. And sure enough, as soon as he set that thing on, she moved. And he was like, oh, okay. So then he moves it again. I mean, he had to move it like 3 or 4 different times. He was like, okay, every time I get there, she moves. And I'm like, exactly. Like, she's constantly moving around. And it got to the point where I Googled it. Like, I Googled, is frequent moving for, unborn child okay? Because it's weird. Like, it's so weird. But she, right now, most of her kicks during the day are very low. I mean, like, I feel like her legs are just gonna like pop out. But during the night, she moves, her moves or whatever she's doing, she moves, or she kicks more towards the top of my belly. So there's that. I'm loving every kick though. I really am. It sounds like I'm hardcore complaining about it, but yes, it's uncomfortable, but I'm happy to have her in my belly, basically. Shh, baby. So I did want to add in, I did go to the emergency room, or I guess I can't say really say emergency room. I went to labor and delivery about a month ago because I was having such bad cramps. It started Thursday, and I went to the labor and delivery on Sunday. So that's how long my cramps were happening. And everyone was asking, why are they contractions? Are they like menstrual cramps? Are they Braxton Hicks contractions? I'm just like, bro, I don't know. Like, this just hurts. So I made sure I drank a lot of water to make sure I was hydrated, because I didn't want to go and that be, oh, sorry, here's an IV or drink a glass of water. Like, I didn't want to do that. So, short story long, I actually called them on Friday first. So like I said, the pain started Thursday. I called them on Friday and was like, hey, I've been having these pains since yesterday. Like, what? I don't know what to do. I'm kind of freaking out. She said she would like me to come in, but if I don't want to, if I don't feel comfortable, to just take some Tylenol, drink a huge glass of water, and try taking a nap. That's what I did. Woke up, the cramps were still there. So then Saturday, I just kind of ignored them. I rested literally all day. Like, even my husband was like, if I'm in the kitchen, what are you doing? Go lay down. So, but it was fine. It wasn't like I felt like I was going to have her tomorrow, but it was uncomfortable. And I felt like maybe it was like a UTI or like a bladder infection or something, because that's kind of how it felt. Like, I couldn't relieve all of my pee or something like that, plus menstrual cramps. So I ended up going in to labor and delivery. They put both monitors on me. She was perfect. Like, they were like, okay, she's great. And then obviously, if you've had a child, you know, the little monitor is like a piece of Velcro and like a circle thing. And they had to keep coming in. I'd say every 15 minutes, because she'd move away from the little monitor. So they ended up taking her off the monitor because she was perfect. She was great. They did a whole like panel from my like lab work or whatever from my pee, and everything was perfect. So what we just coughed it up as is Braxton Hicks, and then I'm taking it too. I'm doing too much to my body, which that day I was deep cleaning the house, and recently I've taken up selling a bunch of stuff on Mercari. So that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, so I've been selling a bunch of stuff on Mercari, and I have a nice blanket on the floor that I lay everything down, take good pictures. So I think the bending and going up and down constantly, plus cleaning the house just prior to that, I think it was just too much on my body and like my pelvic area. So I went home, I had lunch, went back home, and I just rested the rest of the day. The next day I had the cramps a little bit more, or a little bit the rest of the next day, but they weren't nearly as bad, and then they just kind of dropped off and stopped. So I've been trying to wear my belly band more, hoping that would just kind of help like with the weight, and you know, so there's that. I think that's pretty much it. Like, there's really not too much. My weight, my blood pressure, my gestational diabetes test, my ER visit. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't crave anything really. I eat a lot of peanut butter. But I mean, as far as like cravings and stuff like that, I haven't really done. I'm able to drink coffee now. If you've watched any of my other previous pregnancy updates, I could not stand the thought of coffee, the taste of coffee. It's like I wanted it because I knew like I like the way it makes me feel, but then I would take like a couple sips and that was it. I couldn't stand it. But now I'm drinking like half a glass. Like if I get a small coffee from like Dunkin' Donuts, I drink half of it, and then the next day, or I put the rest in the fridge and then I drink the rest the next day. So, you know, I'm saving money that way. But yeah, money. So I think that's pretty much it as far as my pregnancy. I haven't decided if I'm going to put like a belly shot. I know I should, because the point of these videos are not just for the sake of helping other women that are having maybe the same issues I have, the same health issues, but for myself and for our family to be able to go back and see. And I would like to see my belly. Livy. With my pregnancy with Olivia, I was still overweight. I wasn't as big as I am now, but I was very, bless you, I was very self-conscious of my belly then, and I probably have like 4 or 5 pictures total of my pregnancy, and I'm almost 7 months pregnant next week, and I have 1. So I need to be better about that. And I think it's now because I know if I take a picture and you see my belly, it is baby plus me. Before where I am right now, I was just like, no one's gonna know I'm pregnant. They're just gonna think I'm fat. So I think that was kind of my mindset, even though I shouldn't have that mindset. You know, this pictures are for me. Nobody has to like them. You know, that's your whatever. So I'm just trying to be better, but hopefully I will get the nerve up to stand up and show you my belly, unless you can see it now, which you might be able to. But so I will do a little life update as well. Bubby, go play in your room. Okay. A little life update for y'all. We have decided we are going to move. We are putting our house on the market the end of December, which is, I don't even know how the market would be at that point, but you know, we'll see when we get there. But we have decided to put our house on the market in December, right after Christmas, probably, maybe even right after New Year's. And we are getting a home built in a new subdivision that we are... Livy. Hey. Shh. So there's a new subdivision that opened up in our area, and it was beautiful. Like, it is just beautiful, and it's not like it's smack dab in the middle of the city, which I don't want to be. But yeah, so we're getting a home built. It's not going to be ready until, they said late February, early March, but we're really hoping February because that's when Olivia's birthday is.
My birthday.
Yeah, so we'll see. Obviously we have to sell this home beforehand. We cannot do 2 mortgages. That's just, no. There's another, so yeah, I'm scared and I'm excited because this home, we quickly outgrew this home like a few months after we moved in. Honestly, it's not a big house, it's not a small house, but I guess we either have too much stuff or you don't know. We do have stuff, yes, but it's also, this home was built in the 70s, so there's lots of walls and it's very like cut off. There's not enough, like, I don't know. I should do like a home tour, that way y'all can see like exactly what I'm talking about. So if that's something you're interested in, leave it in the comments down below and maybe I'll do that. But so yeah, so we'll be putting our house on the market. So I've been trying to sell a bunch of stuff on Mercari just to kind of get rid of stuff, and the stuff that I don't sell or I just don't feel like dealing with, honestly, I donate to a thrift store, but the proceeds from that thrift store go to the women's shelter here in our area. So I like doing that instead of taking it to like Goodwill, where, you know, you could basically buy the same shirt brand new for the same price, because Goodwill likes to overprice. At least that's my opinion. So there's that. I have been reading a lot more. I just finished Spilled Milk. I don't know if you've heard of that book, but I've been reading a lot more, and I actually took up what's called diamond painting. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and like a lot of my husband's side of the family have been doing diamond painting, and I was just kind of like, like it's cool, but it's not my thing. But I ended up getting a space-themed one. Oh, thank you. I ended up getting a space-themed diamond painting that was just, I don't know, it looked really cool for my son's room. And so I ended up getting that, and I would spend hours and hours doing it. So, excuse me. So I would spend like hours doing the diamond painting, and I realized that it was lowering my blood pressure. So I try not to do it every night because it makes me stay up too late. But I have been doing it, you know, ever so often. I'm working on a Halloween one right now, and I haven't even done it in like 2 weeks.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. So, what are you doing?
Okay, guys. Me leaving.
Mommy will do a video of you. Do you want to make a video?
No.
Well, then, why are you talking to my camera?
Hi, guys. Me leaving. And I'm me making Didi. Me Didi pay my DP and my hand I paid, and that's how I go bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, we did Halloween painting yesterday. We painted their hands and their feet. Yes, baby, which we have to finish.
Finish.
Okay, let me finish. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty much it as far as like life update, pregnancy update. Yep. Sounds about it. If there's anything I missed or something, I'll put it in the comment or in the description down below. But I think that's pretty much it. Really not much has happened. Oh, I meant to say, as I touched my hair, I am losing all my hair. I don't even know how I forgot to mention that. Which I did find out it's because my iron. That's the only thing that was like, so with the blood work panel that I did the beginning of last week, my iron was low, and I did bring it up to my doctor, and she said that most likely it is because of my iron being low. But I mean, like, I could literally just like grab my hair and just hair will fall out. I mean, no matter what I'm doing, my hair is falling out. So I've been trying to wear it down more, thinking maybe I have it in my bun too much, and that, I don't know, your hair isn't naturally falling out like it's supposed to. Because, you know, they say like you lose, you know, X strands a day. So I was hoping that maybe that's why it's doing that. We'll see. I'm trying to wear my hair down, but I'm also trying not to like straighten my hair every day. So like this is like my natural hair. But leave the kitty alone, baby. Oh, we got a cat.
Cat.
IHAT cats. A lot. I don't like them. I don't like litter, which I haven't been doing obviously because I'm pregnant. They're not my favorite animal. So.
Your favorite.
They're your favorite. But yeah, so we got a cat. His name's Winston. We found him in our backyard. So,
No.
yeah. He was very small. Like he probably should have been like still with mama for a while.
Mama.
So anyway, my daughter's getting impatient and I'm gonna go make lunch. So I think that's pretty much all of this update. I'm sorry it took me 2 months to give y'all an update, which was 2 doctor's appointments. But by the time I was like, oh, dang, I need to film my other video, I had like a week or 2 left till my next appointment. So I figured, you know, we'll just wait because there's nothing really to update. You know, I don't want to update every month on the same exact things when nothing's changed. So, you know, but anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. If there's any specific videos y'all want to see, I really want to get back into my videos. It's my outlet. It was like my little escape, except for right now because my little, so, again, thank y'all so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. I'm so grateful for all of you. I've been getting a lot more followers and subscribers, which has been great. So thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to leave something down in the comments. Let's chat. Let's hang out and follow me on Instagram. I am on Instagram every day. I post every day. So if you want to see more into my life and yeah, you know, just all that, go follow me on Instagram. I will leave the handle down below. I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one. And again, stay safe. COVID's still out there, y'all. Still very much out there. So y'all stay safe and go vote.
Bye.
I don't think they can see you. Come over here. Tell them. Go vote.
No vote.
No vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Yeah.